next bout coming out, we have men's 48 kilogram. We see Russel DIAZ in red and Parveen of India in blue. DIAZ from the Philippines, Parveen from India. Both these. Oh, go ahead.
Our platform referee for this bout, Parveen, is Alain Azouz from France. Both fighters coming out. You were going to tell us something,
Russel DIAZ from Philippines.
Don't be confused by the picture that they happen to be in a blue. Russel DIAZ is going to be wearing red for this fight. Those colors they don't wear the same color the whole time they are selected as they are drawn lots for the fights. So we see the image of them both blue, but DIAZ here in red for this fight. DIAZ beat Azerbaijan yesterday, and Parveen took out Uzbekistan, so they have been through some tough competition to get here.
Absolutely, those were some tough fights yesterday.
We've seen India doing very well in this competition, and the Philippines as well. Fighters similar in stature.
We look for fast, furious techniques from these lighter weight fighters.
Yeah. And we have first 1 point takedown for Parveen.
Parveen moving in to take DIAZ of the Philippines down. As Mark pointed out, that takedown was worth 1 point. When both opponents land, the opponent on top wins 1 point.
Hands not scoring there. Just not landing clean on a scoreable area.
Both opponents a little cautious as we enter the first 30 seconds of this finals bout. There's a nice roundhouse kick from Russel DIAZ, but a takedown by Parveen.
And we see our judges scored both of those. So the kick gets the points, and so does the takedown. And that's what you get sometimes. You have to take one to give one, and you hope yours is better. Leg kick driving in there, and India's Parveen closing in.
Parveen with ever so slight lead, but a lead over the Philippines, and a push off.
That is going to be good for him. He is just under a minute into the first round, and he has a good advantage with that.
He's going to try and take him off the belay tie again, but the platform referee stops the action.
DIAZ, very savvy. He knows that strategy. He's going to be aware of it. You're going to see him try to stay in the center of the ring. See him, they're actually standing right on the blue ring in there, the IWF.
And there's another
That's
attempted off platform, but both fighters are off platform, so there's no score.
That's a long way to push, and they only have 2 seconds to make it happen, so it's smart to stay in the middle.
Nice takedown there for 1 point.
But at the same time, Red's got to get on the board a little more because Blue is getting score here and there. So
sure, DIAZ having trouble finding a scoring range there.
Yeah.
He's very much in the fight, but everything's being dictated at this point by Parveen.
Yeah.
The throws being dictated by Parveen.
Parveen baits, bounces out, and then tries to take down again. And that is ruled Red down first. So
it's another point for Parveen.
We've seen this. Sometimes there's these spectacular moments or moments of dominance, and then sometimes there's this just steady chipping away. Good
There's
kick.
a kick to the face
From Red.
Not scored.
I think that
there's a roundhouse kick.
Yes,
it is scored. As we tick away 6 seconds. And there's another big roundhouse kick in.
To the lower midsection there.
DIAZ ahead on one judge's scorecard, but not enough.
Yeah. He got a draw on one scorecard and did get ahead on one.
So 3 judges.
Here we see a good jab from Parveen and then dropping low and going for the takedown. And takedown there for 1 point. Again, jabbing, dropping, head into the chest where he can't really be punched, and he can drive, picking up that lead leg and trying to get the rear leg trip, and he gets 1 foot off the lei tai for a clear 2 points.
Parveen of India, the winner of the first round in this best of 3, and we are in our men's 48kg finals matchup between Russel DIAZ of the Philippines and Parveen of India. I'm joined by the astute commentary from Mark Lorenzo here in our broadcasting area. We're in our 4th day of fights in these world championships, and they have just gotten better and better each day. And now,
good punches and driving takedown.
Parveen. 1 point to Parveen for that takedown.
A scoring kick there, we heard, and all judges catching that. So red up there. That his technique was 2 points.
There's another roundhouse kick.
One.
Maybe DIAZ senses what he was able to do at the end of the last round, trying to turn things around and push this to 3 rounds.
Maybe some good instruction from his corner, just reminding him that those kicks, if he whips them in there, do score, and they score big.
His corner knows that Parveen has been attempting to go to the takedown. Most of the points have been scored from Parveen with takedowns.
Yeah. So we've got a 4-2
There's another roundhouse kick. So 2 points for the kick, 1 point for the takedown.
Yeah, that's been the story so far in each exchange.
And he holds on.
That is no score, as both fighters went off the lei tai there. If that had stayed up on the lei tai, we would have seen Parveen with 1. Side kick. And a punch counter.
And there's Parveen going for the takedown. And in that instance, Russel DIAZ slides out and Parveen is down.
DIAZ is taking a good lead here. It's kind of hard to believe we're only 45 seconds in though. So.
And there's an attempted push out by Parveen. DIAZ has really ramped up his technique here. Punching and kicking in the round. Has a solid lead in this round. If he can hold on, that's only 1 minute of fighting.
Yeah, we're halfway through. I can't believe it. A lot of action this round. And
beautiful roundhouse kick. Is he going to hold on to him?
No, he is off
2 points off the lei tai.
Now, DIAZ has a good lead, but he cannot go off again.
Yes.
1 point.
Parveen attempting to get that second off lei tai.
Our platform judge doing a good job getting them back to the middle, not letting Parveen soak up that space. You know he wants to be at the edge there.
Good defensive move from DIAZ. Stopping that takedown. He knows that that's what Parveen's going for. Parveen going for either a push off the lei tai or a takedown. DIAZ scoring with his kicks.
Big swing from DIAZ, but
and a 1 point takedown.
Now, what I'm wondering is Parveen going to try some strikes here. He's really
there is a kick. He is scored on at least one judge.
It's getting closer
1 point. Parveen's points coming by way of takedown. DIAZ.
No point for the kick there.
Right.
Parveen, good drop.
There's a break.
Breaking because of the clinch going for 2 seconds.
DIAZ needs to stay into the
good ring awareness.
Good control. Good control.
18 seconds left. DIAZ up, but not by a whole lot.
And there's
a
1 point takedown. DIAZ chipping away at that gap, but
in fact, blue Parveen just got up on 1 of 4 judges' scorecards, but DIAZ up on 4, and that's what he's going to want: some clinching and no score.
He needs to be able to hold on to this lead.
Good wrestling awareness. He loses. Oh, no.
Not scored.
Yep. After stop was called.
And that's the gong, and we'll go to 3 rounds.
Yes,
it looks like, Mark.
In our second bout, we're already at a 3-round fight, and an exciting one where we saw a strategy change, a little bit more confidence thrown on the kicks of DIAZ from the Philippines. Parveen sticking with that takedown attempt, and they were having an even exchange of 1 point takedown, 2 point kick for 3 or 4 exchanges in the beginning. It was unanimous on the judges. They were locked in what they saw. But the Philippines scoring those 2 point kicks was what really carried him into double digits.
Both fighters giving an exciting and just a great deal of heart in that second round. Parveen trying to capitalize on his lead of 1 round, and Russel DIAZ digging deep to come back, but he came back using his technique, his punches and his kicks to mount his points.
He didn't become frantic.
Sure, Parveen tried to chip away, and now we're in our 3rd round of this finals bout, men's 48kg.
Oh, wow. Here we
Red
go.
off the platform, and you can bet Parveen is going for another off platform. 2 off platforms, wins the round.
What this could do is make Diaz afraid to kick, and the kicks are what scored. So that was gloved, so not so much.
No score.
No score. Good call from the platform judge.
Parveen really pressing this 3rd round.
Yeah.
We'll see if Diaz still has something left in the tank. There's a beautiful roundhouse kick.
And a 1-point
takedown. 1-point takedown for Parveen, 2 points for the kick.
And
we are dead even.
We're looking at a draw.
Only 40 seconds in that 1st round, and we're dead even again. The question is whether Parveen uses his energy for more takedowns and whether Diaz has enough energy to mount some of those kicks. You see Parveen trying to pull him down.
Yes, trying to drag him either down or off the lay tie, but nothing there. Big
Another roundhouse kick to earn him
Parveen
2 points, and
with the 1 point. But that did switch. Two or three judges. Oh, we have a judge correcting his score there.
There's Parveen giving his own kick. Both players off the platform. Diaz doing a good job of holding on to his opponent as we move into our last minute of the bout.
Minute 9. India up on 3-2 on judges. Side kick.
There's a side kick, and Parveen has the leg and is going to take down.
That switched the lead, 3-2 for Philippines. This is how close we are with 58 seconds. 1 strike from either. Good hold on for Diaz, making sure he cannot go off the lay tie or he loses the round and the gold to Parveen.
There's a roundhouse kick from
kick same time and driving through.
Parveen gets the 1 point. It looks like the kick from Diaz wasn't scored. That one missed, and Parveen gets a 1 point takedown.
So Diaz maybe needs to throw something other than just the back leg or big roundhouse kick. It's powerful, but he maybe needs to change the tempo or throw.
Tries
foot,
to push kick there.
You know, feint the kick and change the rhythm. Because Parveen is just waiting now. He's saying kick, and I will grab. See, and Diaz a little slower than he was in round 2. You know, this is exhausting. You've got somebody laying on you over and over again. So we've got Parveen eking up. Big roundhouse kick rotation there, but not a deep shot. Blocks, kicks, and 1 point
That's
takedown.
a 2 point takedown.
Oh, sorry, 2 point takedown. Thank you, Tony. Yes. That's Parveen
Very
standing.
close. Very close round. Parveen executing and accomplishing each of his takedowns.
That 1 point is going to take Parveen to leading on all judges' cards. And now he is starting to run away with it. It seems like Diaz may be stuck in a rut here. There's the kick he wants, but he needs to not lose points on the back end after those kicks.
Blue side down, so that was 1 point for Diaz.
This is still within
and
2.
there's 2 points for Parveen.
Wow.
That last 4 seconds. What a compelling matchup that changed leads, and at the gong of this 3-round bout,
wow.
India prevails. Parveen of India is the gold medalist here. Look at the jubilation in that corner in India. Russel DIAZ giving us
What
an
a show.
exciting
Here's
bout.
the ring out that we saw, and that was the start of that round. Good body kick there you see from Diaz, but Parveen just making him pay constantly, and
What a
his
great
strategy
bout
paid off.
between Russel Diaz and Parveen of India. Parveen of India prevails as our gold medalist.
Wow.
Our silver medalist, Russel Diaz of the Philippines. Very exhausted
Yes.
competitors.
Diaz looks pretty tired from that, and I think that's why those kicks started getting caught. It's a lot of work to keep having someone tackle you.